What's up, Andy? Ah, there we go. Trying to get homeroom. I already got her, and I got her unique. Whoa, that's E-raping, goddamn. Well, I wish I got a different unique, though, on her. I wish I didn't get unique on her. I wish I got, like, sniper or something. Ah, there we go.
Gotta sit and just M1 him and see if that works, because he's just parrying all my shit now. I don't know what changed. He's turned into the damn parry goat. Like, holy shit, why does he parry now? I don't get it. Why is he parrying now? Why is he like parrying everything? I don't get it. Like, I'm
Yo, what's up? Need like one more part for homeroom. Damn. Why isn't it working, dude? I'm so confused. Oh, yo, holy crap. How hot is it? Oh, God, my back is like... Holy shit, it's 112. Yo, what? Holy shit. That's insane. God damn. Wait, I just finished raid. Let's make this. Let's just make this 19 now. Oh, yo, someone's visited. Are you kidding me? Man, a visitor enabled? That's sick. What is that? It's music. Oh, you talking about the game? It's Type Soul.
No trap lord. Minutes and minutes, turn your bitches into a lost cause.
I ain't never give a fuck about the big body sitting outside, I won't catch you later.
あれも嘘かい？
楽しみましょう。さよなら。世界でただ一人、私を喜ばせた人よ。楽しみましょう。さよなら。世界でただ一人、私を喜ばせた人よ。これにておしまい。はい。 私を喜ばせた人それにておしまい挽回水月楽しみましょうさよなら世界でただ一人私を喜ばせた人よこれに
It's the fight against your Bankai boss. So I'm going to be honest, there are like a lot of contenders for this whole entire video idea. It's just that the fight against your Bankai boss, the worst designed feature inside this game. And honestly, I feel like a really good runner-up would be the way that you get your full resurrection for Rankars. The way that you get it, you literally have to just constantly guess at an NPC, not knowing which one it could be, and it's just completely RNG. And it's also RNG for the Bankai boss fight as well. So I waited to make this video until I got my Bankai so that people can't say, oh, you just want them to nerf it so that you can get it, because I have it. But the fight is actually one of the worst designed fights I've seen in a minute, and let me actually tell you why. So the reason as to why I think it's very, very badly designed, or the first reason, is just because it feels like the fight is more so RNG versus actually skill and learning how to fight the boss itself. Now when I say RNG, I kind of mean it in a way where it's like, you can either have a run where the boss decides to not perfectly parry everything that you do, or you can have a run where the boss would parry everything that you do. And having a boss fight like that, where like the boss can actually play on the defensive side and fight back, there's nothing wrong with that when it's done the right way. Having it to where the boss can easily react to anything that you're going to be doing beforehand just creates a very bad boss fight, because it doesn't like let you show off your skill as a player. It's more so just you knowing what the boss is going to do next, or you could possibly bait the boss into doing something. And when I'm saying doing something, I'm mainly talking about Q dashing and then doing the R critical. Now, I honestly love this feature. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying from like a boss fight perspective, it's not the best, because what players would usually just do, and it's actually how you can like beat your Shikai inside type so, you just run, turn around, Q dash, and you spam your critical. So it also worked for your Bankai boss fight as well. It's just that it's not as easy as it is for doing it with your Shikai. And not only that, when I was fighting my Thunder Shikai boss, it seemed like it would always know when to block my Blitz, my Barrack, or my full Gorba skills. And it's just like there's not really much room for you to actually fight the boss, how I'm assuming the devs actually want you to fight it, versus just taking like the easier route to just run and spam your critical. So just to summarize the whole entire first point, I just feel like the boss is too perfect. Like, it's just an unrealistic fight, and I feel like it's more RNG because on the run that I actually did beat my Bankai boss, the boss didn't really parry at all. It's just that the runs before that, it was like anything I did, the boss would just be able to instantly react. And moving on to the second failed feature for the whole entire Bankai boss fight idea is just going to be the Inner Worlds. Now, I do want to say at the start, I do actually like the idea of each Inner World being different, because it just ties into the idea that everybody's blade is different and each person's sword is not the same. However, when you actually have to go fight your Bankai, if you have a world like Ichigo's in a world and you're fighting any Bankai really inside the game on that map, you would understand how much of a disadvantage you're at. And Ichigo's Inner World was actually the one that I had. So just to get this out of the way, one of the many faults with Ichigo's Inner World, or the main one, is the fact that it's like a linear world. If you're trying to do any strategy to fight your boss, like the run and spam your critical, you will most likely be hit by a wall, like an invisible barrier, easier than anybody else would get hit. The best maps for your Bankai fight is going to be like the open desert biome one, the Menos destroyed water pit one, or the one where it's just complete water and it's like pillars all around. Those maps are very, very good for your fight. It's just that if you have something like Ichigo's Inner World or like the forest, you're really trapped inside a small little barrier where you have to fight this boss that has next to no cooldowns on all the skills, and it also has the passive, whichever your Bankai has, inside the game. It just makes it a really toxic fight, and I feel like that world specifically should not be allowed for your Bankai fight. And just to further emphasize this, when I was fighting my Bankai on stream, I actually glitched out the world with one of my thunder skills. So not only is the world terrible for fights because it's close range and linear, you can also fall out of it. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just a rare instance, but the fact that it happened, and I actually did beat the boss on that attempt as well, just makes it very, very bad. This problem isn't as big as like the first or the third one. It's just that it's really annoying and it makes your fight so much more tedious. People that have huge maps and beat the boss on like what, the 23rd or the 20th try, wouldn't really understand this. It's just that imagine hitting an invisible wall after every single flash step that you do, instead of a fight where you cannot go near the boss because it has a perfect AI. It just leads to the fight being very poorly designed. And for the last and final point is mainly just going to be about the damage on some of your skills. So specifically for me, I was fighting the Thunder Bankai, and if I got hit by, I'm pretty sure, Grand Relay or Grand Current, the fight was basically done. Now, keep in mind, I'm fighting this when I am a max elite grade Soul Reaper who has Cat Ears, Ice's Ice Patch, Vamp Cloak. I'm pretty sure this is like the most HP you can get besides having a legendary clearance, which I don't have. And if I got hit by one skill, it would take off 3 bars of my HP. Now, the fight is supposed to be hard, and I do understand that. It's just that I feel like if you mess up once, or if you get hit by one skill and that determines that your run is basically over, it's just complete BS. Now, this isn't like the instance for every single fight. You can get hit by that one skill and still continue fighting, because that happened to me inside my fight and I still ended up winning. It's just that that's very, very, very poorly designed. Because if you're fighting the boss, how an ideal boss fight would want to go inside like any game would be, you fight the boss a couple of times and the boss is hard, right? So you eventually learn the boss's patterns and you just build up your own reaction time so that you can combat what the boss is doing. For example, let's say you're on like your 40th attempt and you know that sometimes the boss is going to use its critical right after landing 3 M1s on you. You'll be like, okay, how do I play around that? You wouldn't just want to go inside the boss fight and after like, the boss M1s you once, uses a skill that does 60% of your HP, then spams your critical and just constantly stuns you with the Bankai passive. Like, honestly, the boss fight, I like how difficult it is because it shows you the difference from your Shikai to your Bankai, and I honestly love that idea, and I want the fight to like still be hard. It's just that a boss fight that's mainly dependent on RNG, on if you're going to have a good run where your boss doesn't really fight back, or if you're going to have a run where your boss is just like the perfect NPC, is just very poorly designed. And I actually want to know your thoughts on this. I feel like some people are going to disagree, and I'm honestly fine with that too. Like, I've seen some runs where people just easily predict what the boss.
Bankai 加点胸骨絡まつ真珠 これにて大詰め締めの段糸切りばさみ血染めの喉笛
Yeah, man, squid is school, I deal with white school witch.
ようこそ私のソウルソサエティへ。
これで全部終わりだ。
その力の名前はね、挽回だよ。
挽回、観音開き、紅姫改め。波動の90、黒棺、冷圧で一息に押しつぶす。波動の99、五竜点滅。
私が何のために街道を押させたか、あなたが知らぬはずはないでしょうに。挽回、水無月。
膨れ上がった海賊たちの数に対してガラ空きの椅子が一つ。わかるよな。始まるんだよ、海賊の歴史上最大の覇権争いが。
セロメトラジェット。あれも嘘かい？そうか、残念だよ。挽回、加点胸骨絡まつ真珠。俺の手を渦に締めのだ。糸切りばさみ血染めの喉上。
What is this infinite combo, bro? What the fuck is this shit? Oh yes, I get hit when I hit him. That makes so much sense. I slash him and he hits me before I do. That makes so much fucking sense.
I asked my mom to knock before coming in my room, and she took my door away. I asked my mom to knock before coming in my room, and she took my door away. This is just the pettiest thing I've seen in my life. There's a need for you to have privacy. This is good parenting. They're definitely not gonna grow up to hate you and unplug your life support when you're old. Guy harasses woman and pepper sprays them after getting a negative reaction.
Can I hang out with you?
That guy just stole my car, so he's...
Where'd he go? Newport Coast? Huh?
Why are you following her, bro?
Can I hook up with you?
Okay, I can't play the rest of this video, obviously. This is so messed up, man. I don't even know how to react to this. Get arrested. Last night, this man broke into a Tesla. The bag he took contains all 3 of the owner's Paralympic gold medals. Yeah, you really chose the best person to rob there. You're really maximizing your karma over here. Look at this dude. Oh, nobody's watching me. There's a camera right there, bro. Such an idiot. And there's the bag with all the medals. Yeah, let's go for the disabled people. That's a good target. POS vegetable vendor pulled the fast one. What? This bro, what a scumbag. Was he rushing them as well? Just so they couldn't see. This is so dumb. Look at him smirking as well. Bro, you're such a scumbag. What the hell? If you don't understand what he did, he obviously just making them buy more. You know, it weighs heavier, so obviously they have to pay more, is what it is. I don't know, man. I hope the extra $2 was worth being recorded and publicly humiliated on the internet. I don't know. Oh, I remember this one. This was horrible to watch. Guy saw Burger King working because these nuggets were too spicy. Obviously, I can't ping me for any violence ever, but whatever. It was a pretty scumbag thing. Neighbors refuse to let dog inside or give it water during Miami summer. Dog is forced to seek shelter under a rug.
You guys can tell, but the dog is literally hiding under the grass from how hot it's there. Again, no food, no water. Look at that sun.
Humans are scumbags. I'm just sad now. Wait a minute, this was happening 6 months ago? Man disguised as an old woman in a wheelchair threw a cake at Mona Lisa painting in Paris. Oh, man, I thought it started with the Van Gogh things, bro. This is 6 months ago. These people have been going at it for ages. My God. Girl cheats on guy and won't let him leave.
So she invited me over here. I saw it. Invited me to her boy and now she's going crazy. I don't leave him.
Give me my stuff!
It's all in your room. I didn't take any of it.
You know what they say, don't put your pee-pee in crazy.
You're not leaving right now.
I'm leaving. Why can't I leave?
Because I'm ventilating, hyperventilating. Don't worry. Open the door.
Open the door.
Mommy!
Is this a full-grown woman? What the hell is going on?
Mommy, get home! Please! Mom!
Why are you calling your mom?
Get home, please!
I haven't done anything.
Get home now! Stop recording me!
Oh my God.
Mom!
I saw her talk to another boy. I said straight up. She straight up.
Man, about to die to a fucking hollow. Holy shit.
So I said, I'm leaving. She said, why are you leaving?
This is so pathetic. What the hell is this?
I'm trying to leave. I'm not gonna push you out of the way.
Bro, she just caught. When you bull so much, you just catch another disease or something. What the hell is going on? Sergeant Karen can't handle being kicked out of a bar.
To leave?
Because you have to leave.
Can you tell me why, sir?
No,
Why not?
you have to leave.
Why?
I will call the police and we can have a scene.
You know, I didn't serve this country for little boys like you. To
Bruh.
everything up.
Thank you very much.
You're a fat, furry little. And you're running this restaurant to the ground because nobody likes you because you're a little.
You have a good day.
If he's so bad, why don't you leave the goddamn place? Why you fighting with him? P.S. pranks a server at a restaurant and probably gets him in trouble just to make a video. Oh my god. Okay, I got the prawn. Replaces it, or was that a lobster? I don't know. I don't need seafood.
Like it's moving.
It was a lobster, right?
Are you in the table for the lobster?
Yeah.
They put it on the window for the cook to make it, and the server came and he just grabbed it.
Oh.
So like.
So he's just gonna cook it.
Yeah, they're gonna cook it.
Thank
Just
you.
bear with us, okay?
Yeah, you.
Right.
They're cooking the lobster, bro. Thank you so much. No way, bro. He's cooking lobster.
A scumbag. Probably got a dude fired or something. Billionaire openly mocking poor people who can't afford gifts.
Merry Christmas to YouTube and all you poor out there.
Is this a movie?
So that's pan down. That's what Christmas is supposed to look like, you poor.
Surely this is a joke, right? There's no way.
And if it doesn't look like it, there's about 300 presents here. If something ain't right, if your Christmas doesn't look like this.
Yeah, that's just a scumbag. I feel like that's gotta be a skit, right? Nobody's openly that much of a scumbag, right? Damaging these beautiful hedges for an unfunny internet video. They said I was too dumb to solve this maze. Bro, what the hell? This moron. Alright, whatever, man. Caught red-handed. Is this guy stealing fuel? Do people do this? What the hell?
I'm sorry, dude. I gotta get some gas. I'm sorry, brother, Dan.
I'm sorry, dude. I gotta get some gas. Pay for it, idiot. What the hell?
I just ran out of gas. I was gonna get enough to go to the gas station.
So you're gonna take mine?
I was, dude. I'm sorry.
You know the thing is, you could probably ask someone and they would actually help you out, but stealing it is definitely not the way to go.
That's serious. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I saw you come open my so I laid down.
Yeah.
I watched you walk past, check it out, and I knew you were gonna do that, bro.
No, seriously.
This is just why this guy like he's just like I'm sorry for being a scumbag. Actually feels absolutely genuinely zero remorse. The second this guy moves away again, he's gonna do the exact same thing again.
Well, I'm not trying to stream, bro. There's nothing to fucking do. Just non-stop grind. Look. Nothing to do anymore.